And it's really it's sad because to me it's almost disrespectful to the elders. That's because we held ourselves we conducted ourselves in a different way than I see how you guys do. And I don't want to say you guys because then again it groups you again. But too many excuses.
I get you.
Let me say this.
Too many.
Some of the people didn't like the civil rights generation because they didn't like to get their butts kicked and get spit on it and have dogs bite them and water hoses on them. Some people didn't like Malcolm X because they thought he was going to get us killed. Some people didn't like the Black Panthers because they was too radical.
Right.
You know, so you answer to what you think you are.
Okay.
Okay? So if you think that somebody is shitting on your race, prove them wrong. And you don't have to answer to that. If you know who you are, why is you keep on answering to it? Like I just say, we ain't got time. Do you know how many years that we would have to take to try to rectify all the wrongs that have been done for us as Black people in America?
It definitely takes time, and what I will say is there are some of us that are pushing forward. There are a lot of us that are sitting there making changes. There are a lot of us that are going into fields to help navigate the dysfunction that took place. And I know we said we don't want to keep staying there or be stunted in that particular time frame, which we shouldn't. But it still has to be addressed initially so that we can move forward. Same like a person that goes to therapy. You do have to go back to the area where the trauma took place so that you can move forward, so that you can heal and keep going. If not, you are going to be like some of these people we see, elders and younger generations, stunted with a trauma that took place a long time ago, and they can't move forward. That's why you hear some of these elders, and I'm saying elders, men that are in their 50s, some in their 60s, sitting there blaming women in their 20s for a decision that was made before they were even thought of, before they were even created. So yes, as millennials, you do got to let it go. I agree. But as the older generations, y'all motherfuckers got to let it go too. Yeah, I can't sit there, like I said, and do that. What the difference between then and now, that do as I say, not as I do mentality, it don't work no more. That I'm going to respect you solely because you an elder, even though you fucking up, that don't work no more. We call it out now. Is it right? Probably not. But at the same time, it's like, no, if you spewing dysfunction, if you spewing toxic information, if you spewing misinformation, you get called out for it now. And I feel like a lot of times, not all, a lot of times, elders don't like that. Y'all, they get mad. They sit there and they make these videos now, or they want to write a two-page chapter on social media about their dislikes for the younger generations, saying how fucked up we are, right? Instead of literally just sitting down and having a discussion to get to the root of it.
So are you saying that